Tesla shares are exploding today, breaking through their resistance levels, triggering the best bullish reversal pattern we could have asked for. Now, all of this suggests a bullish continuation of this rally to higher levels, to our next resistance levels. So let's see what's happening here. But first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, and right here, right now, we see that Tesla triggered the best bullish reversal chart structure we could have possibly asked for, which is a bullish pivot point. Tesla made, for the first time in a few months, a crystal clear higher high, higher low. What's more, the timing of this reaction was simply perfect, because, as I already told you guys on our previous video, on the weekly chart, we just reached a critical support area made by the 217, made by the 208, this yellowish area over here. We just hit the support level of this descending channel over here, and then we made a crystal clear bullish pivot point on the daily chart, breaking the 21 MA, breaking the previous top level at $226, making a crystal clear higher high, higher low. This movement is quite similar to the movement seen from May to June this year, a crystal clear pivot point around the 21 MA after retesting the support level of this descending channel. Right now, if we take a look at the weekly chart over here, we see two bullish flags over here. We see one flag, and right now we see another one. Of course, this bullish flag wasn't triggered yet, and mid-term speaking, Tesla has yet to break a few resistance levels in order to materialize this incredible bullish continuation pattern before it could reach, I don't know, the all-time high. Maybe this is a real possibility, but first we gotta pay attention to our next resistance levels. We see the $242 as a possible resistance area, because this key point over here was a previous gap, and as we already know here in this channel, gaps usually work as magnets for the price, and they usually act as support or resistance levels. Our previous gap over here at 206 did work as a support level with an astonishing precision, and we were monitoring this gap in this channel. We nailed it, this key point as a support level, and it did a phenomenal reaction afterwards. So from a technical point of view, we should pay attention to the 242 area over here. Nathan, what if we break the 242? Then the next resistance level is the ceiling of this descending channel, this purple trend line up here. This is the most important resistance level, long-term speaking, as seen on the weekly chart, because we see another bullish flag chart pattern over here. We see one here from January to May, and another one from April to right now. So by breaking the ceiling of this descending channel over here, Tesla is going to materialize another bullish flag chart pattern, another very good bullish continuation chart structure. And in this scenario, the odds are that yes, Tesla is going to seek much higher levels, potentially the all-time high around $414. What's the problem? What is the problem with the bullish thesis here on Tesla? Because if we look at Tesla alone over here, the situation seems just amazing, right? In addition, by the way, in addition to this bullish pivot point, you may say, and I'm not gonna disagree, that Tesla triggered an inverted head and shoulders chart pattern on the daily chart, and yes, you are totally right. An inverse head and shoulders is nothing more, nothing less than a bearish pivot point frustrated by a bullish pivot point in sequence. So yes, you are totally right. Either way, inverse head and shoulders, bullish pivot point, they are both incredibly strong bullish chart structures. And right now, Tesla is clearly in bullish territory. We made a bullish pivot point, we broke the previous top level, we are above the 21 MA, which is starting to point upwards, by the way. So yes, Tesla is clearly bullish. What's the problem with this bullish thesis? The problem The problem is right here. The indices, they do look stretched right now. SPY, although this movement is just incredible, SPY just broke this this resistance line over here, connecting the previous top levels, this descending line over here. It just broke this resistance level. We also broke the $438, which was a previous top level, a gap level over here. We completely ignored both key points, and right now we are leaving another gap behind. We see three gaps over here on this chart. We see one gap over here, we see another gap over here, and we see another gap over here, right? So three gaps. Seeing SPY flying like this makes me a little bit nervous because everything that goes up thanks to euphoria can easily drop thanks to panic. And right now we have yet to see a crystal clear bullish structure on SPY. Unlike Tesla, which is making a crystal clear higher high, higher low, we don't see a higher high, higher low because SPY is not making any low yet. We are not correcting. We didn't trigger any pullback. Oh, Nathan, if SPY triggers a pullback, do you think it is going to reverse? No, this is not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if SPY triggers a pullback, it could easily correct all the way down to this purple trend line again, to the $438, or maybe to the 21 EMA on the daily chart. Still, the bullish bias would persist unless if we see a crystal clear bearish reversal structure. I believe that SPY will maintain the bullish bias. However, in order to materialize a bull trend, we gotta make a crystal clear higher high, higher low. We gotta drop to a support level and then react and make a bullish reaction around a support level in order to materialize a bull trend. If we take a look at the weekly chart over here, 2 weeks ago, SPY went up nearly 6%. Last week, it went up 1.36%. Right now, we are going up roughly 2%. So this situation does make me a little bit nervous, all right? It does. QQQ is making a similar movement over here. It is just flying. It is just exploding in one single bullish leg since, let me change the color of this red line, since the $340 over here, since the bottom level of this descending channel, which to me is a bullish flag chart pattern seen on the weekly chart. So we reached the support level of this flag, and right now we are breaking this flag, making an upward breakout in one single bullish leg. This is not only a very rare movement. This is rare, okay? This was not supposed to happen that easily, but this also makes me a little bit nervous because we are not materializing higher highs, higher lows, and the tech stocks seems to be just rallying as well. If we take a look at Apple over here, insane rally, we don't see any pullback, we don't see higher highs, higher lows. Microsoft made a lower high, lower low over here, but it is not that clear. Google is also exploding. We just broke the 21 EMA. Amazon exploding, retesting a crystal clear resistance area right now at this moment, so we should pay attention over here. Nvidia made the most impressive movement of all. We just reached this support level, which is the neckline. Many people were quite nervous about this pattern, right? Because this was the neckline of a head and shoulders chart pattern. We reached the neckline of this key point, and then we did a phenomenal reaction. We made a crystal clear hammer candlestick pattern, an amazing buy signal, which, by the way, we nailed it on our Telegram channel. So join our Telegram channel for exclusive buy and sell signals on Tesla, Nvidia, SPY, QQQ, and many other stocks. This month, we have been doing very well. So come on, just join us over there. The QR code is right here on the left corner of your screen. And why is this so impressive? Because Nvidia frustrated this head and shoulders, this possible head and shoulders chart pattern, which wasn't even triggered. So yes, the stocks and indices are making incredible reactions, and the Tesla is starting to make a very good reaction as well. By breaking and closing above the $226, Tesla is clearly telling us that yes, we are making a bullish pivot point. However, since the broad market is so stretched, if we see pullback on the indices, if we see a pull, especially on QQQ, because QQQ could easily correct all the way down to the $373, meaning it could drop roughly 3%, and still it would maintain the bullish bias, because any bullish reaction above a support level would just materialize the idea of a bull trend, higher highs, higher lows, right? In this scenario, how this could affect Tesla, because right now we just triggered a crystal clear bullish reversal structure. Unlike the indices, we see a crystal clear bullish pivot point. If we see the indices correcting, I believe Tesla could easily drop not only to the $226 again, but we could potentially lose this support area. I don't believe that would be a problem, but if we lose the 206, then we would probably reject the idea of a bullish pivot point over here. We would frustrate the idea of a bullish pivot point, completely destroying any bullish reversal structure. But I still believe that there would be hope for Tesla, because the indices are still bullish. Even a pullback of 3% on QQQ would still not be enough to change the bullish bias over here. So right now, if you ask me, we should be cautious. We should pay extra attention on how the indices are going to behave, because if we see a pullback, I believe that a pullback on Tesla might be just another buying opportunity, but we should not drop too much. If we drop too much over here, then maybe we are going to destroy this bullish chart structure over here, and in this scenario we would have to wait for another bullish reversal structure to appear. Right now it seems the situation is under control, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day on this channel, so consider subscribing if you're still watching this video, and click the like button to support me. Now, the 206 is the most important support level. $226 along with the 21 EMA is another interesting support level, but I do believe that we could lose this support area if the indices trigger a decent correction. So it all depends on how the indices are going to behave. Maybe Tesla is going to act more defensively in the next few days, because it has been going up so nicely thanks to some good catalysts over here. So maybe Tesla is going to behave as a defensive stock in the next few days. So let's watch our support and resistance levels very closely from here. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.